you're trying to organise. There are 8 or 9 there.
Why didn't you stay with them?
I didn't like what they were planning. Anyway, I have to find my son. That's really why I came here. I needed a centre of operations. Up until now, I've just been driving around aimlessly, hoping. And then I thought, well, if I had a base, then maybe I could attract other people. And they might have seen a boy, have news. That's why I built the fire.
When you find your son, what's his name?
Peter.
When you find him, what are your plans then?
We'll find a place to live. Join up with other people. We'll have to grow food and things. Learn to look after ourselves. I know we can't go on living on what's left, even if it was all available. It may take a long time to get through, but it is a diminishing supply.
Yeah, but don't you think that that's a hell of a long way off?
Yes. But if our children and their children are going to survive, they're going to have to learn an awful lot of things. Where are you two heading?
We're not together.
It was really just until we found some more people. That's been the worst thing for me, really. Just being on my own.
I'd be glad of the company, if you'd like to stay.
Oh, I would. Yes, I would. I really would.
Good. Yes, well, I thought I'd do some scavenging today. Try and find some more food. And I also want to find some maps. I can't go on searching haphazardly for Peter. I've got to make a definite search pattern. What about you?
Yeah, well, I'd like to ride around with you for a while, just so that I can pick up a car.
Yes, of course.
Stand still, bastard. All right?
Yeah, it's coming through. Well, how's it going?
Slowly.
Anything over there suit you?
Well, at those prices. I want something more rugged than that. Sort of Jeep or a Land Rover. That's what you ought to get, too.
Yes, I suppose it would be handy.
Let me do some.
Yeah, it's all right.
If it's always going to be this hard, there's not going to be a lot of pleasure motoring now, is there?
Like Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Well, we're not the first. Go on, shoo, shoo, out, out! Now you just have to ignore them.
Oh, I hate rats.
No, I'm not mad about them myself.
Stick to cans, and if things are wrapped, make sure the paper isn't broken. Rats are disease carriers.
Well, I think we should just load up and get out of here.
And basic items only. We haven't got room for luxury goods. Oh, and take some of that dried milk, will you? Right. No. We'll get what we came for.
Look, we can get what we want somewhere else.
Everything we want is here.
Look, you just can't ignore that. That's a pretty calculated way to warn people off. You'd just be damn stupid to ignore it.
It'll only take me 10 minutes to get what we need. We've as much right to those things as anybody
It's
else.
not a question of rights. Look, somebody's obviously laid claim to this place and they're prepared to kill to protect it. And I'm telling you, I'm not going to get involved in any hassle about it.
I'll be as quick as I can.
You all right?
It just made me feel a bit sick, that's all.
Yeah, well, we ought to get out of here.
What about Abby?
She's still picking things up. She won't leave till she has what she wants.
Oh, I better go and help her.
Look, help her? Look, just get her out of there, will you? Just try and make her see sense.
The sooner we get what she wants, the sooner we'll get away.
Come on, you don't have to take all day.
I'm coming.
About time.
Got a few half-hundredweight sacks of flour in there. Will you give me a hand, my son?
Well, couldn't you make do with what you've got?
Oh, I'll get them myself.
Mrs. Grant, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Wormley was a bit put out when you went off the other day. He thought you were the right sort. You could have been on his executive.
I told you. I had to look for my son.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not going to find him here, are you?
We needed supplies. We couldn't risk going to a village or a town.
So you just come here and help yourselves, is that it? You just walk in, take what you want, and off you go.